Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Mayor Baraka and I and the men and women of public safety, we're here to announce today at approximately 1:10 p.m. Newark Police, Fire, and EMS responded to 14th Avenue and Jones Street in the city on a call of a bus collision. First responders observed that the driver was unconscious at the scene and had hit a tree. 12 children from ages 5 to 13 were on the bus, were passengers, special needs students from 14th Avenue School. Narcan was administered to the driver, and she was transported to University Hospital for further treatment. She was identified as Lisa M. Bird, 57, of Newark. She was working for the F&A Transport of East Orange. She presently is at the hospital pending a search warrant for her blood. While at the scene, police officers did observe contraband, paraphernalia, drug paraphernalia. She appears to be under the influence of a narcotic. Special Victims Unit of the Newark Police Division, the Essex County Prosecutor's Office are working this together. She was charged with 12 counts of endangering the welfare of a child, possession of drug paraphernalia, and driving while impaired. Her driving status was revoked or suspended from 1996 to 2006. Presently, we are investigating her current license and if she had a CDL. That's under review. The students were shaken up. We're taken to area hospitals. We're working also in conjunction with the Newark Board of Education. They were then being released to their parents. Standing today with me is the business administrator to my left, the chief of police to my right, Assistant Public Safety Director Malave, Deputy Chiefs George and Deputy Chief Gonzalez of the Newark Police Division. I'll open up to any questions.
What did the first responders see that made them administer the Narcan?
There was the contraband that was seen right close by her.
On her person or in the vehicle?
In the vehicle, right by her.
Actual drugs?
We're going to leave it at that until it's tested, but it's contraband, and it appears to be, there's probable cause to believe that it was drugs.
Are we talking a serious hypodermic needle or bag?
I'm not going to go there because it's under investigation, but we're going to leave it as contraband, and with police officers' experience, it appears that until it's given a laboratory examination, it appears to be some type of narcotic.
Has she lost consciousness, Director Ambrose? Did you say she had lost consciousness?
Yes, she did.
And so was she unconscious when they arrived, or when they administered? Did she lose consciousness and then they administered the Narcan?
When they got to the scene, EMS and the police and fire EMS administered Narcan. She was unconscious.
Do we
Behind
know
the
if...
wheel still? I'm sorry. Was she still behind the wheel, or was she still inside the bus? What was her position?
She was inside the bus behind the wheel.
Why did they revoke her license in '96?
You're asking me something that happened in '96 that we're here now. That's something that has to be still investigated. I'm giving you all we have. It's under investigation. This is a pathetic situation with children. The mayor is outraged about the endangering these children in the city.
Where was the bus coming from and going to?
The bus was coming from 14th Avenue School, a school which handles special needs children, and they were going to various locations throughout the city to drop them off.
How far was the school from the site of the crash?
Not far.
Blocks?
Let's say a couple blocks.
Couple blocks?
This is probably a Department of Education question, but is there some kind of screening process for which companies the city hires, and does that screening process extend to which drivers are employed by those companies?
Right, that's something that the Board of Education, the Board of Education is responsible as far as who they contract, and I would defer that to the Board of Education.
And a follow-up, does the city then require those drivers to register with the police department since they're handling children?
Yes, that's all done through the Board of Education.
So the PD has a record of this woman?
No, we don't have a record of that one. It's too new to just happen, Jay. Just happened.
No,
so
no,
it's-
I don't mean as a result of this incident. I mean her file on record with the city as being a driver for the public school district.
I believe, and I'm not certain, that would be with the Board of Education.
Did anybody at the school interact with the driver before she left?
We don't have that information.
So you don't know if anybody noticed something was amiss?
We don't have that right at this time.
Do you know how long she's been driving for this company, or?
Don't have that.
Don't have that yet?
I mean, I know this was a news-breaking story, and that's why
Thank you.
the mayor and the BA wanted to have this to give you some information, because it's very pathetic, and as the mayor says, that this is intolerable in this city for endangering these kids.
Has the PD or the city had any other issues with F&A transportation? in the past?
Not to our knowledge at this point. It's still being investigated.
Does she have a record, other than losing her license?
I'm not going to speak on that.
Couple more questions.
Could you talk a little bit about her blood, looking at her blood, and how long that will take to find out what's going on with her?
Right now, the Essex County Prosecutor's Office is reviewing it. There'll be a search warrant issued, and it could take a couple hours, it could take a couple of days, a couple of hours, and it'll be dealt with accordingly.
Last question?
Is there anything else that we're missing that you want to add?
There's nothing other than saying that this is a pathetic situation, putting these children at risk, and the mayor is outraged. Being an educator himself, he's outraged seeing what this individual created for these 12 young children in our city.
So the kids weren't injured?
No, they were just shaken up.
Did the kids leave early because it was a snow day?
They were released early today, 1 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jay, you're asking too many questions.
I apologize. Big picture, in light of what happened yesterday in Wayne, the opioid crisis facing not just the city, but your thoughts on what's happening?
Well, I mean, I can't talk about what happened in Wayne, but obviously there's a nexus, because there's alleged drugs playing a role in this and alleged drugs playing a role in that. And this epidemic is costing innocent lives. I know it is a epidemic, but it's also a sickness. And, a person driving a bus or a person driving periodly, that I would like to see our legislators look at it better and give more serious penalties for people that do this.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.